Hey guys, Matt here. We are back for another steak battle video. This is season 7, episode 8. We have Anthony Barela in the house.
Yes, sir.
This is his second time now on a steak battle, but this time we have him just by himself. I think last time we had quite the crew last time.
It was me, Yuli, and Brody.
Yeah. So we got just you. So as usual, we have steak 1, steak 2, and steak 3. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into steak 1 here.
Let's go. I'm starving.
So AB, you are one of the more popular players on tour. Like, in my opinion, you're right up there with like Simon and Paul and Gannon and all them. But you definitely have this like cool factor about you. Where do you think that comes from?
I don't really even know. People like say they like joke around saying like the aura stuff, but it's just like, I don't know. I just kind of go out there and play, and then I guess people really like when I throw like crazy shots and throw really hard and stuff like that and just have fun with it. So I guess that has something to do with it.
Yeah, you definitely like throw impressive shots. Like last time, or like I always knew that you threw far, and everyone on tour says that you throw by far the furthest, but I didn't actually realize how far you threw. Like it's not just distance competitions, like golf shots. Until last year at 2 years ago at the World Championship, you threw a Luna further than Gannon threw his driver. and like, it's just watching your throw and how far it goes is like impressive, because it's one of those where everyone knows like they can't do that. And so I definitely think it's that, but it's like you also are somehow able to maintain this level of like humbleness. Where do you think that comes from?
Definitely how I was born and raised with my parents, and just coming up, like they always were just so supportive of me, and they always taught me right from wrong, like the best you possibly can, and I just owe it all to them, to how I am.
Yeah, because I mean you've pretty much grown up in the sport, and you've kind of grown up in the spotlight with being, a protege of say like Paul McBeth. And then coming into your own light, and like some people, that kind of fame changes them, but yeah, you've still been able to maintain that level of humbleness, which is really cool to see.
Thank you.
So it's like,
appreciate that.
For me, one of my big pet peeves, I'm sure for everybody's like when they get, people get a little bit like overly arrogant or cocky or really into themselves, and for whatever reason, like you've been able to maintain that, so that's really cool to see.
Thank you.
So we've had steak 1.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and dive into steak 2 here.
Perfect. Go ahead.
No, you first.
All right, I'll take this one.
So last year was, I'd like to say it was a breakout year for you. You had the 4 wins.
Yeah. 4 wins.
And was 3 of them came real early season. Then you won Des Moines last year. Coming into this year, do you have goals to try to top that, or what are your goals for this year? You got your win.
Cascade.
In Cascade. What else are you hoping to try to accomplish?
The main goal on my mind is to win a major, because I haven't got a major yet. I have 5 Elite Series wins. And then another goal of mine I had was to be on the first team All-Star list, which is like the first, like the top 4 in points.
All right.
Because last year I got 4 wins, but I ended up being 7th or 8th in points. So I just wanted to be more consistent and just feel like I can play good like every single weekend.
Where are you sitting right now in points?
I'm 2nd right now.
2nd? Oh, nice. Yeah, so you definitely kind of have this 1-2 with Gannon.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a rivalry there?
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to beat him more than anyone every week, and I'm sure he hates losing to me more than anyone.
He always told me, I always thought it was funny, If AB's going to be cooler than me, I have to be better than him.
Yeah.
So it's that little bit of chip for him. I feel like, that little bit of motivation factor. And obviously, like, as you guys being competitors, you guys want to be number one. Mm-hmm. All right, so we had steak 1, steak 2. Let's go ahead and dive into steak 3 here.
Let's try it.
So we have the European swing coming up.
Yes.
Other than the 2 majors, what else do you got going on?
I'm playing PCS Open, and then I'll play Krokel in Oslo. And those are like 2 of my favorite tournaments I've ever played.
So you've been there before?
Yeah, I went to PCS in 2023, and just the culture and the way they treat that tournament in that small city in Vestnes, Norway is just, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, so I'll be out there as well. It's my first time over in Europe, so I'm really looking forward to it. What were some things to like do over there other than play?
I mean, it's a really small town, but the like community up there, they have like these huge events for like all the players at the TD's house, I believe it is. He has like a players party and like these insane players meetings like every single night. It's so cool, and then just the views there are unbelievable.
Yeah, I heard there's this like fjord or something like that that's like 30 or 40 minutes away.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think that's going to be one of the first things that I go check out.
I didn't get to do that in 23, but I'm definitely going to do that this year.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, we'll have to let you know when we go. So we can roll together. All right, we had steak 1, steak 2, steak 3. So you came over here with Cupcake. Do you tour with him then, or do you guys tour together?
Not in the same car, but we stay at all the same Airbnbs and stuff together.
So what would you say, like, is it just you two, or is it you got like a main group of guys that you tour with?
Yeah, our main group that stay in the Airbnbs, it's me, Adam, Austin Turner, Cupcake, Yuli, Brad, Jake Brown, and then sometimes Parker Walk will come with us. So we always are rolling with 7, 8 people every week. It gets pretty hectic, but it's fun.
Yeah. Do you prefer, have you ever done like the RV life?
No.
No.
That's not for me. I like staying in Airbnb. It's just nice to, I don't know. I don't think I could live in a car, honestly. So.
Yeah. What about like flying in and out of places? Like, 'cause especially being in like the Southwest, like, do you fly home a lot, or because you have your girlfriend back home?
Yeah, I fly home and see her like every off week, and then I'll go hang out with my family and friends. It's just nice to be able to reset if you have like a bad tournament, and you can just go home and like it feels like a reset every single week, honestly. But now we got this stretch of 5 tournaments in a row, which I'm really excited for. Yeah.
So speaking of like reset, like I was on your card yesterday, caddying for Gannon, and you were having, you're struggling a little bit, but you never really like show a lot of emotion or show like yourself getting super frustrated. Is that something intentional? Like you don't want people to see you get frustrated, or is that just kind of your personality?
It's just like, I used to get really upset when I was like younger, and that would cost me so many strokes and it would just spiral out of control. And then I've just learned that like that doesn't help me at all in any way. So it's just, all I can do is just try to have a short memory and then try to play the next shot. And that's been super beneficial to me these past 2 or 3 seasons, because I've played so much more consistent and I have such higher highs now. Yeah,
that's awesome. All right, so we've had steak 1, steak 2, and steak 3. So let's go ahead and rank them.
Okay.
What were your favorites?
I think steak 2 is my favorite. Steak 1's number 2, and steak 3 is dead last.
All right, so steak 1 here, which was your second favorite, was the ultimate steak and roast rub. So this is the one that we have on all of my steak battles. But steak 2, which was your favorite, is Hardcore Carnivore Black.
Yeah, that's
which
really good.
Competes a lot of times for people's favorite. And I know a lot of my friends, and this is pretty easy to get pretty much all over the country. Also has this kind of nice black color to it, so you get kind of this like char color looking thing.
I actually want to try this one again because I think I just got a really fatty piece.
Yeah, so steak 3 was this, and I chose this one because they said it was a Southwest steak seasoning. It's Cattleman's Grill Southwest steak seasoning, steakhouse.
It's definitely better that piece.
But like when I think of the like Southwest, I usually don't think of steak. For me, it's always like like Mexican food, burritos or whatever. But
Yeah, I didn't know seasonings could differ based on the location.
But yeah. So anyway, yeah, this was Steak Battle, episode 8, season 8, episode 8. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll be back next year for the challenge, and
yeah,
I'd love to have you back on.
Yeah.
Cupcake, how about you? What was your favorite?
Number 2 for sure.
2?
You don't remember.
Yeah, I like number 2.
All right.
Quick shout out, Ryan Mapis, the GOAT host. He had all of us at his house, all 10 of us, it feels like.
Yeah.
He's the Iowa legend, is what he calls himself.
Iowa legend. All right.
agree.
Yeah. All right. Later, guys. Yeah, feel free to